Hello again, this is One Life to Collect. About to take a drive in my 1997 Bentley Brooklands. I posted a video on kind of the exterior and some of the interior parts, so this video we're going to take it for a drive. There's the Bentley keys. I'll pop the trunk just to take a quick look before we get going. It's kind of the 6.75 liter or 6 3/4 liter. There's the special mineral oil system. So in pretty good shape. They use this engine for about 20 years, I think. So it's got quite the history in it. But we'll take you for a drive. So here's the mileage, so 79,000 miles. I have an airbag warning, funny enough, because when I first bought it, it had, there's issues with a security system. So it's behind the dash. I actually had it overridden because it was really, quite frankly, annoying that you'd have to kind of cycle through the locks, or the car might not start. So sometimes if your car goes out of sequence, it would look, or it would think it's stolen or something. So basically you'd crank and you'd hear nothing there, it wouldn't work at all. So sometimes it would leave you stranded. So I paid about 600 bucks, got it overridden, and then now I have an airbag warning because of it. So it's not a real airbag warning. Obviously if I went to sell the car, I'd probably have to get that thing fixed, but other than that, that's pretty much the only issue I've had with it. In fact, I'm quite pleased. I think I bought it in 2020. I'm the second owner because it was a father-son ownership. Yeah, really happy with it. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on here and we'll go for a little quick spin. Air conditioning is coming in nice and smooth. You can see the flying bee in front of me on the dash. Very cool, very smooth. It's got the mineral oil system that controls all the braking and suspension. I mean, it's as smooth as you could, possibly wish for. Of course, it's almost like driving your living room sofa. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on. Oops. It's like driving a sofa around. It's that comfortable, right? So some people like it, some people don't. It's a lot of body roll, at the end of the day, I mean, there's no better car to kind of cruise in. Really love it. And as far as the design on the outside, it's funny that some people think that it's either the people who know cars and know the era, and they kind of think it's old, stuffy kind of money, versus new people who think it's kind of early 2000s, hip-hop videos. It's pretty funny how, about 50% of people fall into each camp. Yeah, really cool. I mean, I think the MSRP on this was 156,000 US in 1997. So that's about, $250,000 in 1997. So, I mean, I think it was the second most expensive car that you could buy, other than the Rolls Royce, which is obviously the sister car to this one. And anyone who knows this era, that they're both made by Rolls Royce, both the Bentley and the Rolls Royce. Really, the only difference being is that the Rolls Royces were meant to be driven in, whereas the Bentley were meant to drive. So it's got a turbo in it, so it's actually decently fast. I mean, it's not fast, but it's got some pickup. It's got you can see here, it's cruise control. Yeah, it's got pretty much everything you'd want in a modern car, except it's 25 plus years old. So this aftermarket thing here, is pretty cool, except I gotta kind of, I don't know, you gotta kind of press a few buttons to get into the menu. I haven't figured it out entirely, but it actually goes in and out, so I can hide it if I really wanted to. But you know, you can play music and stuff over Bluetooth, or use it as a backup camera. But yeah, the other cool thing is, so here I'll pull over to do this part, but you see the gauges. So here's, you know, obviously your temperature, there's your oil gauge. So here's your fuel, and if you hold this fuel button, or the, you know, oil button, it'll actually change and it'll show you the mineral oil. So and then you let go and it kind of goes back. Now, I mean, I'm almost full of mineral oil right now, so you can see it, but before I filled up, the dial would temporarily move back to almost the minimum, and then basically when you let go, it then goes back to showing the fuel level. There's the wipers. Again, lots of Bentley Bs everywhere, but one thing they don't have are cup holders, which is pretty funny. So I kind of just either hold mine in my hand, or I kind of put it in the glove compartment, or not the glove compartment, this little cubby here. Anyways, that is the drive. I love the car. Again, it turns a lot of heads. A lot of people stop me and want me to roll down the window and ask me what year it is, or, you know, all kinds of funny questions on it. But I absolutely love it and wouldn't trade it for another car. In fact, I don't think you'd be able to have as much fun or find another car like this in this price range. So could not be happier with it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't catch the exterior video, please take a look at that, and otherwise, have a good day. Thanks, everyone.